To start our program, what we'll have to write is void main. This is compulsory for you to write at the start of every program you write. And to start our app, this is also compulsory to write run app. And inside that, you're gonna write this for now. And why do we write this for now? You just memorize it, that you write it no matter what. Okay, and then further on you'll know. And then right now we're gonna add a widget called material app. Now you might have in mind that what is material app? Material app is a predefined class in Flutter, and it contains all the other widgets and components the Flutter contains. By using this widget, you can access all the other widgets and components in the Flutter. And you have to keep in mind, whenever you add this material app, you have to put semicolon at the end of it, otherwise it would give you an error. Okay, so material app accepts home. We're gonna write home, and you might want to add a text to your screen. So for if you want to add a text, you would have to write the text, and then for every text you write, you have to put quotation marks around them. And suppose you want to write hello world. And now we're gonna run our application, and then we're gonna see what happens. So do you see this? Now this is the screen, and you could see the hello world written here. This, although this looks a bit uglier, to make it better, now I'm gonna tell you about another widget called Scaffold. For that, I'm gonna press Control X. Okay, I'm gonna write Scaffold over here. Let me minimize this part. I'm gonna write Scaffold over here, and now Scaffold accepts a widget. After Scaffold, you have to write body, and after you write body, we can write our text we cut. So there you go, hello world. Now I'm gonna run this, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, now do you see this white part? This is Scaffold. All the layout, this layout is Scaffold. And you could see the hello world written here. Now this looks a bit neater than before. Now suppose you want to centralize your text. So you want your text to be in the center of the screen. For that, you would have, I'm gonna press Control X. Okay, now if you want to centralize your text, you're gonna use another widget called center. Okay, so this is used to centralize your text, and center has a child, so I'm gonna write child. Center has a child, and now I'm gonna paste the text over here. Now if I run it, you could see that the text would be in the middle. Okay, now you could see it. The text I typed is now in the center. And you could also change the layout color. So currently this is white, but what if you want to change it? I'm gonna get out of my center brackets, and now I'm gonna write background color. Okay, so after this I'm gonna write the widget colors dot, and I can choose a color from here. Suppose I want mine to be purple. Okay, so now if I run it, you could see this really pretty color on the layout. Okay, there you go. So right now what we learned is what is material app, and we also learned what is scaffold, and at the same time we learned how we can centralize our text in the middle of the screen, and we learned that how you could change the color of the layout.